Hi, I'm Tina Marie Bueno, and I've been channeling out loud since 2004. I try to keep up with the messages that I'm getting and the dreams that I'm receiving, which are so vivid, but they have been for a really long time. And I know that these messages are meant to be shared. They're not just meant for me because they might be confirming for you in some way or give you a heads up in a way that feels inspiring. In this last dream I had, I felt a white sheet of paper representing a contract coming from the ground and going into my left fingertips. But before I started to absorb it any further, I had a really negative feeling about it. And so I said, no, so loudly that I woke up. I don't know if I shouted it out loud or not, but it woke me up. And then I thought about it as I was recalling the dream, and I thought, wait, did I just say no to Mother Earth? And I was quite concerned about that. So I journaled my dream and then tuned in for the message, which was, your left side represents the feminine, and it was coming from the ground. Yet this was an agreement to return to the 3D version of Gaia. You are integrating your 5D New Earth frequency into your physicality, to which you committed and recommitted recently to your New Earth 5D aspect, hence the attempt to pull you back into the 3D version. During your morning walks, you've been feeling the cells of your physicality emanating 5D. You felt the presence of all crossed over beings as the particles of light that you are, and which make up your reality creation. The air you breathed, the plants you walked past, the animals showing up on your walk, your consciousness shifted into their perspective as easily as yours, a unifying flow as one. You spoke, I am you, you are me, as you remembered the scenes of ascension to all that is in the film called Powder. We are confirming this knowing as your integration continues. Let your focus lens zoom in and out as you practice this perspective shifting into a 5D New Earth perspective. Remember to be a conscious participant in your desired experiences. This is what transcending density feels like. Seeing through the source self perspective of all and realizing all are contained in every particle of light. It is already so. Okay. So I had that experience where I was walking and I felt like I was lit up, completely lit up from within. And as I was walking, I had exactly that experience that I was shifting, perceiving from the eyes of the birds I was next to, even the trees that I walked past, like I suddenly was seeing from their perspective, seeing me walk by, for example. And that takes, I wasn't thinking about it. I want to say that takes a lot of practice, but at the moment, it was so natural to be able to shift from viewing from my eyes to the animals. For example, I have ducks and birds and dogs walk by, squirrels, and I was seeing from their eyes and even trees, plants, and it was, well, let's just say I laughed a lot. But at the same time, I didn't want to lose what I was able to do by shifting perspectives. I don't know if any of you saw the movie Powder, but when Powder leaves his body, he just ascends with the lightning bolt. And the people who are chasing him in the field suddenly feel and they feel that he's in them. He's all over, that he's not just that physical form. And I always loved that movie just because I felt that it really was able to capture that knowing in a visual way that we are all that is, that we are in everything. And as the message say, it's contained in every particle of light. So I believe that in the moment when I was shifting perspectives on my walk, that's the reason why the movie came into my awareness, because it is really being everywhere all at once. Gee, they should make a movie out of that. So if you would like some assistance in beginning to retrain your ability to shift perspectives, because that's what moving into New Earth is all about. It's not about going somewhere. It's about being able to shift your perspective to the 5D aspect of you that is projecting you into this physicality. I know that was just a mouthful, wasn't it? And I promise I am going to break that down even more. But if you'd like some assistance, I have a calibration transmission that is called Remembering Your New Earth Consciousness. And that is the first way of being able to shift your perspective. I will put a link in the description here. If you'd like some assistance during this time of significant, major transformation, I am here as a New Earth Mastery Catalyst. Just reach out to me at newearthmastery.com. I love you.